actually don't get anything in my commission from this one. So that's cool. Good morning and welcome. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Tina. I'm a former upper elementary school teacher who transitioned into corporate America, and I now work in ed tech sales. And it is about 10:15 and I'm just sitting down at my desk to work about 2 hours later than normal. My alarm did not go off this morning, and I normally have it set for 5:30 during the week, but it didn't go off, and I didn't roll out of bed until 7:05, 7:15, and then I had to go to the gym, and then I came home and made breakfast and said goodbye to Dusty and all of those fun things. So all of that to say, I overslept this morning, and I'm finally sitting down at my desk to get some work done. I'm gonna knock out this quote. I got a quote request 53 minutes ago. I'm going to get this knocked out, and then I will kind of catch you up on where I am mentally. Things have been a little bit difficult lately, and nothing major. Like, my difficulties are nothing compared to other people's, and I'm aware of that, but it doesn't make it any less valid. So I'm going to get this quote done, get this email out, and then I will pick you guys back up, and we can just kind of chat about what's going on with my life, what's going well, what's not going well, and yeah, we'll kind of just go from there. So I will talk to you guys soon. We're just gonna get a little B-roll in the meantime. Tomorrow is available by any chance?
Hi, this is wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful. I had some questions and I was hoping to hear from you this morning, so this is ideal.
This is perfect. I was actually writing you an email and I was like, I think I'm just gonna call her. It's probably gonna be so much easier. Just got off the phone with a current customer who needs to add more licenses to their account, and I'm so glad I called. I'm gonna attempt to do this on my own, and it should be okay, hopefully. I currently am just waiting for her to get back to me about how many students they want to add to their account, and then I can get their upgrade quote done and sent over. It's currently 81 at my desk. This is about 15 degrees cooler than it will be very soon. The other day, this room got up to 104. And I was sitting through that in a meeting. So that was great. I love that for us. Okay, so I just updated my sales detail spreadsheet, which is a spreadsheet I created for myself that tracks my commission, because I don't know where I am. Yeah, basically, that's what I've got to say. I don't know. This is the hardest part about sales. I love what I do, and I actually really love sales, and I don't know if I would ever not work in sales now that I'm in it. Things that I love about it. It's challenging, and this challenge, there are days where I have major imposter syndrome and I swear I'm not cut out for it, and then there's days where I'm like, holy shit, I'm actually kind of good at this. It just depends on the day. It reminds me of like my teaching days, a productive struggle. Like, that's what sales is to me, and I love it. I love my team. I have a very supportive team. My manager understands that I am brand new to this field and struggle. I also have a really hard territory to work. I've talked about this before. A lot of my coworkers, their territory, the max that they would have to drive, well, first things first, my territory, I cover 3 states entirely by myself. I am literally the only rep in all of the Northeast that has 3 states by themselves. Okay, my battery was dying, so let's try this again. So yeah, I cover 3 states entirely by myself. No other rep in the entirety of our team, which is all the Northeast, covers even 1 state by themselves. They all have at least 1 to 3 other team members that they get to work with. So they are regularly collaborating, coming up with ideas. They're holding like different events together, and I'm just by myself. It's hard. I love it. I love the challenge, but I will say there are days where I'm like, oh my God, if I'm not doing enough, like, are they gonna let me go? And that is a legitimate, regular fear of mine that keeps me up at night. And I've told my manager this, I feel like a silo. It's very much like being on a grade level team by yourself, where you have no one else to collaborate with and run ideas by, because you're not in like regular PLCs or anything like that. Like, I'm by myself, which I love, but it also sucks. So that's just really hard. I'm just struggling with sales. It's a different beast. It really is. It's different, but I love it. Like, I literally don't think I could do anything else after doing sales. Also, the pay, not too shabby either. And I honestly, like, my base salary is more than I was making teaching. It's not a lot. It is more than I made in the classroom. Commissions are really nice. The more that I sell, the more that I make. And I love that, because you are rewarded for your hard work. Where when you're teaching, someone who works contract hours and only contract hours, and the person who puts in 12 to 14 hours days makes the same, which there are perks to that, but it also sucks. So the fact that I get paid for the work that I'm doing, the effort that I put in, I am rewarded, is really nice. But this customer literally just emailed me, so I'm gonna work on her quote. I've made more phone calls this week than I think I have in like my entire career in sales. I had to call the customer again to clarify some information. I had to call my manager for help, and all of this, and I actually don't get anything in my commission from this one. So that's cool. But anyway, yeah. So I think we're just gonna clean up, and then we're gonna move upstairs because it's getting really freaking hot. And I already have the air conditioner going up there. That way it's nice and cool, and I don't have to sit in my own sweat. So I may have talked about this in the past. This second, like, portable monitor is everything when working from home or remotely. I can take this to coffee shops. I've taken it to sales meetings. So anytime I don't have a way to hook up my laptop to another screen, I love this one, because all you need is a USB-C cord, and you connect it to your laptop and you have a screen. There's no need to plug it into electricity. I love this when traveling, like using it in an airport and stuff. If they have like the big tabletops where you can work, look how freaking cute she is. And then obviously, like, it goes without saying, if you are working in a room with air conditioning like I am at your coffee table, you can have a second monitor. I used to stay downstairs and suffer in that heat. Hot days like today where I can work from my coffee table and not, it's seamless, completely seamless. Also, not sponsored by them, just truly love the monitor. So just want to throw that out there.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet.
My lunch for this week has been like a shrimp taco bowl. So this is some shrimp seasoned in taco seasoning with an avocado, some black beans. This is some sour cream that I just put a little bit of taco seasoning in, and then some homemade pico. It is super, super delicious. Alright, so I got laundry in, and I just took a potty break and realized that the bathroom floor is so full of hair, because this is where my black lab hangs out when he's feeling a little bit anxious. So he'll lay on the floor. He's black, the floor is white. So not a good combo. I also have really dark hair and shed like a mother effer. So I'm going to sweep, and I'm also going to mop, because the bathroom just, it doesn't smell fresh. Like, it doesn't smell, but it just has that like musty kind of smell. So we're gonna mop. I don't enjoy cleaning this bathroom, and I think it's because I know that like a new floor and a new toilet and a new vanity are all coming. I have a really hard time getting motivated to clean this space, but we're gonna do it because we don't want a stinky home. One of my absolute favorite things about working from home is the fact that I set a 1 hour away status on Slack, and I heated up my lunch, put in laundry, and completely disinfected and cleaned the bathroom in less than an hour. I just sat down, and my away status on Slack is still there, and I have it set to clear automatically after an hour. And I think that has been one of the biggest game changers from being in the classroom to working from home, is being able to pick away at those little tasks that otherwise I wasn't able to. I just remembered that I did not make my Ninja Creamy like base for tonight, and I'm gonna have to put it in the deep freezer or else it's not going to be ready in time. So we're gonna make these super quick. Put you guys down for a minute while I grab everything, and then I will walk you through how I make my Ninja Creamies for the perfect, most delicious base ever. You don't have to use a food scale. We track macros in this house, so I weigh everything, and like we have more food scales than any normal couple could ever need. I do about 250 to 300 grams of milk. Even when I did almond milk, I still did that same amount. And then we have some sugar-free pudding mix. This one is to taste. I do about 12 to 15 grams, which I think is 2 servings. Yes, I do 2 servings. I like weighing my stuff because I know it's consistently going to taste the same, and I don't have to worry like, oh, how much of this did I do last time? Or is this enough? Is this not enough? So that's gonna be good enough. I know this seems weird. You don't have to do this. I love this. I do 2 servings of powdered peanut butter. Because this has a little bit more milk and pudding mix, I'm gonna go a little bit higher than the 24. And then you can use a hand mixer. I use a milk frother. I love ours because it's rechargeable, because we used to go through batteries like water, because we use this for the creamy, which is a little bit thicker, and we also used to use it to mix yogurt, which is thick, so it kind of drained the battery pretty often. But just mix until it's well stirred. Put the cover on and then set them in the freezer to freeze. That is how I make my creamies, and they are to die for every single time. I know it is probably so weird to sit at home and watch TV with AirPods in when you're by yourself, but our living room, our TV is pretty far away. Like, for how small our house is, our TV is definitely on the farther side, and we have an air conditioner right there. It has been a game changer. So over the weekend, I discovered that I can connect my Apple TV, or my AirPods to my Apple TV. And that is because I need background noise. Whether it's music or TV or something, I have to have background noise, and not just like white noise. It has to be like active noise. And my fiance, Dusty, bless his heart, thrives in silence. And when he's home working, he's working downstairs in our home office. I work on the couch predominantly. Where our TV is located, so behind this couch that's not staying here, it's broken, it's going away. Behind that couch is the stairwell that goes downstairs. Whenever we're watching TV, the sound obviously is traveling down the stairs right into the home office. So we also now have this air conditioner. So hooking my AirPods up to the TV has been a game changer, because when Dusty is working downstairs in his office, or our office, I don't have to worry about distracting him by how loud the TV is. And then normally when I have the air conditioning going, I really have to crank the TV. So it's really just like an awesome way to solve the problem of I need noise and he needs silence. Love this. I do it when I'm home alone now, because if I have the air conditioning on, I really can't hear the TV all that well. Just a little thing, if you are in a household where one of you is neurospicy and needs noise and another one's not and needs silence, this is one way to solve that problem.
Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Come on, sugar and spice. What you want from me, baby? What you want now? Sugar and spice, give you everything that's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now. 아주 멋쟁이 넌 하루 종일.
Hello, it is 5:45 and I have done nothing. I fell asleep on the couch. I want to say around like 3:30 for about 10 minutes, and I mean, I've been working, but I've done literally nothing. Nothing productive. I've been working, but I did nothing of value this afternoon, which, whatever. There's days like that. I am going to go downstairs and make dinner. Dusty and I are not eating together tonight because he has some like check-in class thing for a social media challenge that he's doing. I'm going to make our dinners and then give him his, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and eat. And I am torn. Kind of want to start Yellowstone, also kind of want to start Bridgerton. I saw season 1 of Bridgerton many years ago when it first came out, and I have not watched it since, so I kind of want to restart everything and see how I like it. But I also really want to start Yellowstone, and I don't know which one to do. So if you have a recommendation, Yellowstone versus Bridgerton, especially if you've seen both, drop your recommendation down in the comments below. If you have another show too, I will take that. I don't do scary, I don't do like thriller or like anything that makes you think or anything that's even remotely scary. I'm a total chicken, so just keep that in mind. Got some instant mashed potatoes, 2 servings of broccoli, and about 1.5 servings of some real good chicken tenders. And this is just our super quick and easy dinner for the week. I've probably eaten this for about 3 months straight now, which I know is ridiculous, but I'm all for it because it's easy and I have it down to a science at this point. I'm embarrassed to say that I pretty much inhaled dinner, and now I am just relaxing on the couch watching reruns of How I Met Your Mother. So apparently neither Bridgerton nor Yellowstone won because I can't decide. So I'm going to start editing this video and hopefully get this up soon, and then when Dusty's done we'll probably do like dessert. So I have my creamy, he has the yogurt, and then just veg for the night.
That's nice. Turn around and tell me what I'm missing now. 아주 멋쟁이 넌 하루 종일 세상 혼자 사는 듯이 그래. 도도한 태도가 날 더 미치게 만들어. Meet me up near the riverside. We can push everything aside.
I was like half sitting, half laying here, just laying here, ready to, what is his hair doing? Ready to edit this video, and then I remember that I have to put in our grocery order for pickup in the morning, so there goes some editing time. So I'm gonna work on that. Dusty has a coupon for Hannaford, and I am sitting here going through Ibotta to make sure that there's nothing in there, and then I'm gonna do what I already have on the grocery list, and then once Dusty's done I will have to go back and update and add things to our cart. But we do at least 2 stores, and this time it's only looking like 2. We do Hannaford for produce because we love to pick our own stuff, and then I do a Walmart pickup at 7 a.m. So I'm gonna sit here and do that, and then I'm gonna edit when he's done, or until he's done. That way I have a head start on this video. We'll sign this one off here, but I will get some B-roll. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking,